The Lusikisiki massacre trial has adjourned until tomorrow. 6 men are accused of killing 18 people at 2 homes in Ngobozana village last year. All 6 have pleaded not guilty to the charge. The state today led crime scene evidence with testimony from the survivors of the mass shootings. Sipha Kema attended today's proceedings and joins us now for an update. Sipha, a very good afternoon to you.
Well, good afternoon, Ravi. It was really a difficult time for those survivors, the witnesses that came today, 2 witnesses who survived that traumatic evening, especially Ruth King's mother. This was her first time ever attending any of the court proceedings that are linked to the Ngobozana shooting. And it was rather difficult for her as she broke down repeatedly on the stand. And at some point, the state had requested for a brief adjournment so she's able to gather herself. And something else that was just really making her relive that night was having to look and face the man that was accused of killing her 21-year-old daughter. As a result, when she left the witness stand, she actually covered herself so that she wouldn't see them, the accused, when she walked in. Her testimony, she was facing directly at the judge and not at the accused who were just next to the witness box. So it was rather difficult, including also Mr. Ngobozana, who lost his wife there as well. There were moments where he couldn't recollect some points, some parts of what had allegedly happened, saying that there was a brief moment during that ordeal where it just went dark and he does not remember. But we do have one of the family members and a family representative, David King, Ruth King's uncle, and he will be talking to us, just reacting on, of course, some of the families. I mean, we can't talk to some of them as they're witnesses, but as the families, today, finally, they started on the Ngobozana shooting. And so far, seeing your brother's wife on that stand, breaking down, reliving that trauma from that night.
Yes, thanks, Sipho. Good afternoon to yourself and to your viewers. It was a very difficult day, I think, not just for Ruth's mom only, but for everybody that was here to listen to the case. And because I could see some of the people that were on the benches, you know, wiping their tears as Ruth's mother was crying. It's a very emotional day for us as a family, and I think for every family that is affected by this, because the one thing she feared was to look at these people in the face who are accused of killing her child. Hence, you saw when she left the stand, she covered her face. And, well, unfortunately, that's how the South African law is, where you have to face your perpetrators, you know, face to face. And it's not a good experience at all, because reliving that morning, you know, where your daughter was crying for you, mama, and you just can't reach to her and save her life. And now the people that are accused of killing her, you have to look at them in the face, and it's quite a difficult thing to do, really.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Mr. King. That's David King representing the families. Ruth King, the 21-year-old young lady that was gruesomely shot amongst the 18 in Ngobozana last year, September. Now, tomorrow, the state will then start to lead, continue leading with the crime scene evidence, which are the photos coming from that crime scene, which, as we remember from that day we were there, they were quite traumatic. That crime scene was quite traumatic. So they will be showing the photos that were taken by forensic that morning when the police as well as the forensic came to collect the deceased. For you.
Sipha Kema, giving an update, of course, on that Lusikisiki murder trial.